Alright guys, I'm just gonna talk about the Power Commander and kind of unbox the um, Power Commander and just kind of tell you about it. Um, Main thing is you know, I feel like they're a really good brand, um, good quality. Box comes just like this, in another box when it gets shipped, but comes in this box, looks like that. This front thing right here shows you all the attachments or accessories you can put on the Power Commander. Um, but one thing about this is I actually ordered the wrong one when I first did it. I got it for the wrong year, and I got this off eBay, and the eBay seller was Moto Faster online, and I just emailed them, told them I had the wrong one and that I'd still like to purchase the right one. And all he asked me to do was pay the $17 shipping on the other one and ship that one that I had back to him. And so I went down to the post office, shipped it back to him, and he received it in like 2 days. And he immediately sent out the right one, and I received that back in about 3 days or 4 days. Total time was like I think 5 days, and it was really fast. It was awesome. Definitely buy stuff from him again. Um, and yeah, it was just a great seller, and his response time on emails were like right one after another. Anytime I messaged him, within an hour I had his response. So I really appreciated that. That was awesome of him. You don't find too many sellers that are like that. But yeah, here, let's get into the Power Commander. All right, guys. Let's open this up. Um, Basically just pick up the box. The insert here, and then there's a little like cut open tab. Just slide the wire out through there, and move that out of the way so you can see it. I'll talk about this stuff first. This is just the wire that you hook into your laptop to download a map. They give you some stickers, warranty book right there. Couple, you got Power Commander stickers, and then those ones, Dino Jet stickers. And then these are the little plugs to put in your Power Commander, where the accessories go. If you're not going to use accessories, you plug these little rubber, plugs in there. Just keep water and stuff out of the Power Commander. And then alcohol pad to, clean off an area when you're going to use the Velcro stickies to wherever you're going to put that or mount it in your bike. So that's kind of cool. So you can clean off the area, get a good contact. This right here just tells you how to put your map, or download your map, or install your map on your Power Commander, and that's instructions on how to hook it up, but I don't need them, so that's why I threw them over there. So we'll set the box out of the way. First thing I'm going to do is just kind of untangle this the best I can and kind of just show you the layout of it, like how it's going to be installed on the bike. Don't mind the view of the camera here. I'm holding it instead of using the stand. So, but yeah. So basically, your Power Commander is going to sit on there, and the wire is going to travel on the left side of your bike if you were sitting on it. The main harness from the Power Commander. That's the side you're going to run it on, is the left side. If you were sitting on the bike. You've got 4 injectors that you're going to plug these right into, and you have 2 wires per. The big gray one right here is the one that you're actually going to plug directly onto your injector. The one that is plugged onto the injector right now looks identical to that. You're going to unplug that one and plug this one in its spot. They're identical connectors, so they're OEM connectors. So you just unplug the one from the connector now, plug that one into it. It's the exact same connector, and it's got just like a little tab where my finger is there on the top. Just push that tab in and pull them off. Sometimes you gotta use pliers, needle nose, or whatever to get them off the injector, and just be a little careful with them. This black one is actually what you're going to plug back in to the wire that you originally unplugged from the injector. It actually fits right inside that big gray connector, and that's because the connector that is on the bike looks identical to the gray one, and you're going to just plug it in like that to the one that unplugs from the injector. And this is the number one injector, which is the furthest injector to your left, sitting on the bike. And that's why you're going to run it on the wire on that side of the bike, because they're all certain lengths, so they need to be able to reach. This is your ground wire. It's going to hook up to a bolt that's underneath the rubber. It's like a rubber guard, and it protects your electronics and keeps dust and water and stuff from kicking up. That's You just remove that, or remove the rubber out of the way, and you'll see a ground wire cluster already bolted on to your bike. It's kind of gold. Just unbolt that. You're going to stick that down in there and rebolt that bolt back in, and use that existing ground. And so right here, I'm just going to kind of lay it out like that. So you're going to see that's your first injector, second injector, third injector, fourth injector. These two on the end are going to go, that's why, like I said, you're going to run it from the left to the right, because these need to end up on the right side of the bike if you're sitting on it, because that's where your throttle position sensors are. There's two of them. There's one on top and one on bottom, and you want to use the bottom position sensor, throttle position sensor. That's the one it hooks to. And it's the same idea. Just unplug it, find the female plug that plugs onto the throttle position sensor, and then the female plug that comes off from your throttle position sensor. The male end on of those black ends right there will plug into that one. Because remember, this power commander is actually sitting in between your injectors. And that's pretty much it, and we'll get to the pictures here. Alright guys, right here is the ground wire that is on your bike. This is where you're going to install that ground wire, the little black one. Just unbolt that, put that down there, and then put the bolt back in and tighten it up. And then here are the tops of your intakes, numbered 1 through 4, left to right. The top of the video is the front of the bike, the bottom of the video is the back of the bike. And that's just so you can kind of get an idea where things are located. This one is the first injector. Sits right underneath that black fuel rail that kind of goes to the right of the picture. And I couldn't get a better view. This is the best I can. You can see the black gray clip right there in front of my finger. Just unclip that, and that's where you're going to plug the first injector clip. Right here, where that arrow is the second injector underneath that second intake hole or valve, and that's where you're going to plug the second one in. And then right here is the not in my hand in the picture, it's actually below, right where I'm pointing the arrow. I'm holding that clip out of the way, because that's where you plug the extra black wire to each injector into the old or stock clip that went on the injector. That's what I'm holding. And then that's for the third one. This is right here, where the arrow is the fourth one, and you can get to it right through the hole on under the frame right here, that I'm pointing to with the arrow. You can get needle nose in there and just unplug it. Right here are the two throttle position sensors, which is on the far right side of the bike if you're sitting on it. There's a radiator hose. Just kind of pull that down. You can see both of them. You got the top one right here and the bottom one right here. And you do not want to hook it to the top one. You want to hook them up to the bottom one only. And that's pretty much it. Once you get it hooked up, I'm not gonna do a video on the programming or whatever. I did, however, use one of the downloads for DynoJet's preloaded maps. It was the I called and because I didn't see anything for my Yoshimura and Akropovic headers, and they told me to use the Arrow full system with no baffles. So I used that one. I will tell you that I did get some popping while driving the bike. Don't really care for it. So I mean, some people don't care. It does kind of sound cool in a way. I just don't like the backfires. So I actually have brought my bike to a dyno, and actually for $300, they take it in for 3 hours, and they actually download a custom, not download, they create a custom map, and they dyno your bike and get it to peak performance with what they can. And they'll actually give you a printout of where your bike was at to where it's at when they're done, which was pretty cool. But yeah, that's as much as I can. If you have any questions, you can comment at the bottom and let me know. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Um, Unfortunately, I couldn't actually video it or get better pictures. It's a very tight spot, but you'll see them, and it's very simple if you just kind of get a grasp on what you're trying to do. But yeah, thank you for watching my video.